Hello everyone. Welcome. I'm Jon Binnie, spiritual psychic mentor in Scotland, and I have my wonderful co-host Viviane. Hello, Viviane. Woohoo! Viviane's here.
Hi, John. Hi, everyone. Great to see you all here.
And yes, thank you for joining us. We're honored to have you here in our live stream. Hello to everyone in the live chat. Thank you so much for joining us on this Thursday. We're almost at the end of the first month of January. And we're here, as the little banner says below, to support you on your quantum psychic Akashic requests. And yeah, I was just saying to Viviane, it's exciting. We've got quite a few guests lined up. February is almost filled with guests, so that's exciting. I think we're excuse me, a small frog in my throat. I think Monday, no guests, and then I think we have at least a couple of weeks of guests, so that's really exciting. And I love just the two of us too. It's like I love all of you.
I like the balance there between having guests and having our duo. All right.
Yeah, we can always encourage them to wear our uniform as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, do let us know in the chat how you're all doing, how you're feeling, how you're weathering through the the meteorological storms, weather, and also energetic. And I don't know about you, Viviane. Today, I definitely felt like I've been really busy in dreamtime mission, getting snippets of memories. I keep asking for before I go to sleep to remember, and I'm getting like these just the funniest snippets of dreams. One dream was aboard a Galactic Federation ship, and I was at a table, like eating dinner, with some people other humans, right, who are at a retreat aboard this spaceship, and I wanted to eat meat. I don't eat meat, right, but I wanted to eat it. So they had a food replicator, but the food replicators didn't. Only the old-fashioned ones used to create meat. So I had to like go and dig out this old machine. It looked like a really large, like 1990s CD player, and but it had a huge disc on it. So I put the disc in, and then it kind of made a lot of noises. And then eventually, this artificial steak came out, and I just remember eating it, thinking, "This was not worth all the effort." It was like, this is not only not how I remember meat, but it's also not enjoyable. And it was just a really funny experience. I think a lot of people were laughing at me because their food, their created food or grown food looked a lot better than mine. How about you? If you had any dreams or daydreams or anything
Yes, but recently I had a beautiful dream. It made me think of your videos. I was driving by myself, and all of a sudden I came across this. It was beautiful, a little forest area, and I got out of the car. It was a beautiful day, and I kept on walking, and then I felt called to touch one of the trees, and I saw myself touching the tree and communicating with the tree, just like you do on your videos. I forgot to tell you that, and it was really a nice, beautiful dream.
Oh, that's lovely. Was it like you were watching yourself doing it, or you were doing it?
I was doing it. Yeah, it was
Oh,
really nice.
how exciting!
Mm-hmm.
I just spotted from Justine B1B3 saying, "Could you put up John's PayPal? I think I have the wrong account." Yeah, you can just. Thank you so much for asking. You can just use jonbinnie.com/donate.
Yeah, I have it right here. Mm-hmm.
I can't remember how it goes now. I think it goes through my Stripe account. It's all the same thing.
Yeah, it's just
Same place.
I'll put it. I have it right here. Let's see.
Oh, and Ascending Universal Butterfly was straight in there. So thank you so fast. Thank you for your support, dear soul. Great. Well, I'll go ahead and create a safe space. Please do put all your requests in capitals. You can request from a wide range of things. Oh, I had a pet healing this week. That was fun for a dog. That was a lot of fun.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you said.
I had a pet healing this
Oh,
week.
nice.
So I really
Oh,
enjoyed.
great. On my live stream, my solo live stream on Tuesday, I got to connect with a turtle. It was cool. I sent healing to a turtle. That was my first turtle.
Uh,
It was a nice experience. Yes.
um, so yeah, you can request anything along the lines of psychic readings, quantum energy healing, so chakra scans, superpower activations, clearing negative energy, removing small to medium negative attachments. For the larger ones and exorcisms, we don't do them in live streams, but you can book me for one-to-one for that. Also, Akashic readings, past life healings, or just wanting to know more about your past lives, introductions to spirit guides, your soul origins, or sometimes call it like starseed origins, where what lives have you had beyond this planet, home clearings, pet healings, anything else, anything I've missed.
I think you got it all. Yeah, we do the works here.
That's right. Great. Well, I'll go ahead and create the safe space.
Mhm.
Water first. Okay. So please join me as we create a safe space. This will help us help you and help you receive help from us. And so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in through the nose and breathe out what no longer serves your highest good, nice and loud. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out any fear, shame, anxiety, or pain, nice and loud. And breathe in through the nose. Breathe out any remaining low vibration energy that no longer serves you, nice and loud. And continue to breathe deeply and calmly as it feels right for you. Please focus your attention on the center of your heart, where the golden divine light of your soul enters your human form. And from the center of your heart, extend a cord of light upwards through the top of your head, up into the sky, up into the stars, reach all the way up through the highest frequencies of space, the highest dimensions, and connect into the highest dimension of source of love of this universe. And feel into that oneness and unity and unconditional love of source, that feeling of home. Remain connected into source, extending your light cord down to the stars and sky, back down to the top of your head and into your heart once more. And allow your heart to gently soften and open as you extend a cord of light from the center of your heart downwards through the base of your spine and deep into the earth. Reach all the way down through the layers of the planet until you reach the very core of Mother Earth. And there, connecting your light cord into Mother Gaia's crystalline heart. We send Mother Gaia so much love at this time. Allow her to send her love back. Remain connected into Gaia's heart and extend your light cord all the way up through the layers of the planet, up through the roots of your spine and into your heart once more. And now, together with light of source above, Mother Gaia below, and your own light, expand out a golden protective bubble from the center of your heart to surround all aspects of you about 2 meters out to each side, above and below, in front and behind you. Set the intention only energies and entities with your permission, your highest good love and compassion can see you access you or exist within this space or within you. All other energies and entities must leave immediately. And into your safe space, invite in your spirit guides, your higher self, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source, and Gaia. Ask for their guidance, clearing, healing, protection, and assistance with the integration of today's session. And through space and time now, I create a golden protective bubble around all of us in our live streams and replays. And I set the intention only energies and entities with Viviane and I's permission and the highest good love and compassion of all can see us, access us, or exist in this session space or within us. All other energies and entities must leave immediately. Inviting in for Viviane and I, our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, Source, and Gaia. And I set the intention. We're here today to support you with your quantum psychic Akashic requests. Please place all your requests in capitals, from which we will randomly pick these throughout the 2 hours of the live stream. If your request is called, please say hello as soon as you can. And if you are asking on behalf of a pet or fellow human or any other being for one of your requests, please ask their permission first and state whether you have permission granted in your request. And with this, we will get started. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Just checking through the request as well. Yours so fast. I should know this by now. I'll go back to the request and just check that we've got all your requests tagged.
Yeah. Thank you all for posting in caps, and you only need to post once. We no need to post more than once, and make sure that you please state that you have a permission if your request is for a pet or a loved one that is not present.
Yeah. I concur. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Whose turn is it to choose first?
Oh, I believe it's mine today.
Okay, let's tag a couple more.
And okay.
And Justine was saying she's going to ask the other Jon Binnie who she donated
to
for the money back. It's like, yeah. Also, there's not many Jon Binnies in the world. I know there's a famous author. It's not me.
That's funny because there's an author with my name too.
Wow.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You should write books.
Yes. Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
I think I might have. I can't remember. I need to check. At points, sometimes I trend higher than the other Jon Binnie, but I have messaged him before. It's quite funny.
Yeah.
He's really into human rights, which I love.
Yeah.
Right. I'll put on music.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm ready to select our first request here of day.
Elsa Swagger Elsa.
Rossi, please say hi if you're here.
Rossi 1111. Are you here? He's 1111. Are you here? That song I wrote this morning is now stuck in my head. It's still playing. It's like, but I can't turn off my head. Is there a past life still affecting me? May I have a healing clearing?
Waiting for Rossi. I believe she's probably lurking. So.
Oh yeah, I've not done a work lurk song, have I?
Oh, and all the lurkers out there, subscribe to us, please, because it's free and it helps our channel reach more people.
This little flute melody is for all the work lurkers. It's calling you from your work back to YouTube. Let us know. Rossi's 1111. Are you here? Are you here? I was watching a YouTube video today of someone working as a software developer at Amazon. It was in an office I used to work at in Vancouver.
Oh, wow.
Like, whoa, it's like, and it was so in depth. And I was thinking, I was getting really nervous for them. I was thinking, I'm not sure you're meant to share all that stuff. But they had about 63,000 subscribers and many videos. So yeah, they've obviously not gotten away with it. I think Amazon would have noticed. So that's really lovely. Shannon was saying, "Hi, John. Hi, Viviane. I'm working now because I'm driving everybody. Have a great day." Oh, wow, you're driving everyone. Please drive safely.
I'm not seeing Rossi, so I'll select a different request. Let's see.
Thanks.
Okay.
Stacey Norton was saying, "John, I finally was able to listen to your last 5D Ascension class this morning. I had quite the experience, and I'm still writing my extensive comment. Yay! That's so cool. Thank you, Stacey."
All right, I'm going to select a different request now. Justine.
As if by magic. As if by magic, Justine, who we were just talking about. Yeah, let us know, Justine, if you're still here, just in case you disappeared in the last few minutes.
Oh, Justine is here. Thank you, Justine. You're saying, could I please have an energy check? I cannot bend my head to the left. Ooh, a lot of crown energy and sharp pains in my head. Waking up, hissing like a cat. Okay, wow.
Oh. And Justine, could you, just since you said, can I please have an energy check, if you'd like more than just us to scan or check, if you'd like a healing, just say yes in the live chat, and we'll do that. Or you can just say no. It's up to you. So I'll begin with the scan, just asking Justine and your guides to come forwards. You're the left side. Interesting.
Justine saying yes.
Yes, please. I know this isn't a laughing matter. It does feel really, really serious. It's just your guide said to me, was showing me, Justine, what was going on. I can see this looks like electricity flowing down. It feels that it's an upgrade you're going through. And it feels very overloaded. And your guide's looking at me saying, I think we're going to need some human help. Yeah, what I see is it's coming down onto your crown chakra and then down the left side. And so this energy is meant to be going into your body, but it's like it's constantly flowing down the side and overspilling. Yeah, I see it crackling and sparking. It is because your chakra system isn't ready to receive it. So imagine lightning hitting a lightning rod that isn't grounded. It will not travel through it. But before I do anything, I'd love a second opinion, Viviane.
I'm seeing something around her neck, John. Actually, as soon as I called in her higher self, looks like it's like a thick metal collar around her, solid around her neck. And the crown chakra, I saw little sparks also indicating this activation you mentioned, but I'm not quite sure why that objects around her neck.
Yeah, it's constraining. It's stopping this this upgrade. I asked Justine's higher self, and her higher self said, "I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this."
Okay.
And I'm just asking for several second opinions about how best to help. I was asking Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. I have some ideas, but I just wanted to see if they have any other inputs.
Mm-hmm.
So this upgrade's coming from your soul. So I can, the first thing to do is I can just for now, withdraw this upgrade. But what I'd like to do is allow it to be in alignment so that when you're ready to call it in and you're ready to receive it, you don't need to ask for help from anyone. You can just do it all yourself, Justine. So I'll work on that. The collar around your neck, yeah, it's going to require Justine to give explicit permission for it to be removed.
Okay.
So Justine, if you could say in the live chat, if you're happy for it to be removed, I feel that it belongs to you, Justine. It's a soul tool, a soul gift that you hold. So just let us know, Justine, if just say yes in the chat if you want the collar removed. And for now, I'll bring that back up to your soul and just get it ready for alignment for when you're ready to receive. Ora satara ma'ata kiri morotora up through the crown into your soul star chakra. Ineeshita kamatara maore shimieti kamiya ma ora ora. Thank you, higher self. And gently bringing this up to your soul. Your soul is saying there's a real kind of push from your soul for this activation to happen. It feels inevitable that you'll go through it in hours or days. And I'm just talking to your soul, explaining this will really help. Just the longer you can hold off, even if it's just a few days, it will really help with you receive this more cleanly. Okay, thank you. Thank you, dear soul.
Okay. She gave permission to remove, so I'll go ahead and remove the neck collar.
Thank you. And I'll work on the chakra alignment and just clear this out. Yeah, real letting go of energy, especially through the root chakra. It's a big burst of your low vibration energy, Justine, just releasing that deep into earth. Letting go of anything that doesn't serve your highest good. And you can repeat, just as the song was singing, let it go. Release any burdens. I release any burdens deep into Mother Earth for her to transmute. Just clearing your chakras. Return to source or never return here again. Okay. Good. I saw you removing it, Viviane. That was so cool. Very, very conscientious and very precise with your work. So well done.
Oh, thank you.
Hope that helps you, Justine. Do take good care of yourself. Even what we've just done, which feels like a kind of just a little intervention to help you on your upgrade journey. Please do get lots of rest and there's no rush for upgrades, right? Or it's just
Mm-hmm.
sometimes what I felt was that sometimes there's a little bit of a disconnect between, or a bit too much, should I say, for the human body when our souls and our higher selves are trying to kind of do everything now, now, now. Now's the time. Let's activate. Let's activate. It's like it's okay. It can take. We can wait a few hours or a few days. It's not going to make any difference in your lifetime, but will make a big difference to you being able to be ready to receive it. Um, so this would allow, even if you allowed 3 days before you asked your soul, and you can just place your hand on your heart or on your crown and ask for that activation to start again whenever you wish. Um, you will have had some time, so it'll allow at least 24 hours to allow the clearing and alignment work we did just now, and the removal of that blockage, um, this object around your neck. That would really help. Just allow you to integrate that first, and then you can get on with your activation.
Wonderful.
Okay,
Thank you, Justine.
thank you. Must be my turn to choose. Please put all your requests in caps. Singing their songs. Cross my DNA and it feels. Okay. Elisa asks, are you here? Elisa asks, are you here? And just to say to Rossi, yeah, unfortunately you missed your turn. Yes, Elisa's here. Yeah, Rossi, you missed your turn, but good news, you could still get randomly picked again. And because it's random, and as you often see in our shows, so quite often we end up randomly picking the same request again. So don't feel that in any way you've missed out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just we don't go back, and then because there's no queuing system, so we don't go back and try and fulfill previous requests if you weren't there at the time. So thank you, Elisa. You've asked for. You said thank you. Can you tell me what soul contract is between me and my husband? Smiley face. Yeah, we can ask. I guess the way of describing it would be we can ask for your side of that, because that's what you have permission to do. So you're, in other words, your contract with your husband.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being asked to take a look at your heart initially. Okay. And just some information from your soul as well. Great. I'll let you go first, Viviane. I'll let you. Why do I say it like that? You go first if you choose to.
Okay, one moment.
We will.
I'm getting a few words, such as the words give and take,
Wow.
um, a lesson learned to love.
Mm-hmm.
I did open the Akashic for that.
Thank you.
Give and take, lesson to love, patience, self-discovery. Oh, now I see a hand signing on a paper. And I'm seeing lessons in love, lessons in patience. And then I see the word compromise 3 times.
Compromise, compromise, compromise.
I hope this is helpful to you, Alyssa.
Oh, it makes so much sense for what came through for me. So initially, I was drawn to Alyssa's heart, and I was shown the chord connection, and you I think your first words were give and take, right? So I saw you both initially at this. Can I get my hands right? Initially, both your hearts are at the same vibration. And this feels like when you first got together when you got married, and then your heart has raised a vibration above your husband's. But then guess what happens? And then your husband overtakes yours and really fast. So that could be for your husband, it could be like a rapid awakening, right? Maybe even like a kind of rude awakening. It's like, wow, what's happening in my life, but progressing really fast. And then the same for you as well. The same for you going up again, and this time kind of overtaking. It's not a race. What those parts that you spoke of, Viviane, about compromise, 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 totally align with also what your soul was saying, Elisa, which is your soul said in past lives, you've either had complete disconnection when you've gone through an awakening where you've just left a partner, or you've ascended together. And your soul said, what you're seeking, your contract in this life, is to experience this effect of like the kind of up and down, the give and take, one then the next, one then the next, one then the next. And there's at least 3 of these big steps to your awakenings. And yeah, I feel it's so fascinating, right? And I definitely resonate with some of those themes myself. I know that the experience of your partner not being particularly interested in an awakening journey, or not in the way that I would, personally experience it, and yet seeing the contracts we have in place and how powerful they are, and feeling that because so many people just run from these situations, right? They're like, you're just so different now. And yet remember, love can bridge, and love continually reminds us that it'll bridge anything. Love doesn't need to understand awakenings and ascensions and open hearts or not. It just is. You just feel love or not. And Alyssa was saying, so grateful. Compromise is constant. As he gets ill, he realizes that he needs more, so his heart expands. Makes so much sense. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. And so much love to you and your partner.
And because of the way she asked, I saw contract led me like straight to the Akashic. I hope that was okay.
Yeah, of course. Well, what do you mean, to me or for Alyssa?
For Alyssa. So yeah, it was just like anyway. But yeah, I hope that was okay with you, Alicia.
Yeah, it's a great, wonderful. Okay. Whose turn?
Oh, now it's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
In your darkness to glow. We're choosing the next request. Please say in the chat if your name is called, and yes, please keep your requests coming in capitals, please.
Okay.
Your heart
Okay, Ruchita Yadav 1093, please say hi in the chat.
Cheetah Yadav.
Ruchita is here. Thank you, Ruchita.
I couldn't type that fast. You, John, well done. Wonderful. Thank you for your request. So your request is, hello. I have a birthmark near my stomach area. It's lighter than my skin tone, but too big. Wanted to know what karmic connection does it have? Do I need to learn something from it? Thank you so much. Yeah, we can ask.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Would you like me to go first?
Sure, thank you.
So this lighter birthmark, this lighter skin is what I was shown was it originates from it's a reminder, a reflection of a past life you had in the Pleiades when your whole body was actually much brighter and much lighter. And the remembrance, so this is the kind of physical remembrance of a superpower you had, and it's connected to your womb. And just keeping in mind the physiological differences between Palladians and humans. They do have wombs. It's just not everything's exactly in the same place. And I've shown that this is connected to a rebirthing within you. So it feels very much that it's a physical reminder of a superpower within you about rebirthing a new version of yourself. And I was showing you like sharing love with this area of your body, like touching it, thanking it, looking in the mirror and sending love to this aspect of you. And there was a little bit of fear I could see when you were doing that, which was that you were worried that maybe like Rashida would transform back to this Palladian, and your guide was saying like, don't worry, you're always going to be Rashida in this lifetime. You're just helping reintegrate this new rebirthing superpower, and it's helping birth a new version of you.
It's interesting. I kept seeing a visual of the birthmark and then the image of a galaxy above it, and I kept hearing, think of a galaxy and think of where you came from. Every time you look at it, just think of where you come from.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, when I was shown the Pleiades, I was shown, now is it the 7 or 8 sisters they're called? I was shown the whole cluster, which isn't usually I just kind of shown like a planet, and it's like, yeah, you just live there. I really love the galactic origins, and perhaps that's a more expansive message, because often what's happening is, I feel for Rashida, what's likely happening is this bringing in of many superpowers, and the Pleiades was kind of the last non-Earth lifetime before you came down here. 7 sisters. Thank you, Stacey.
Seven.
She was just saying, there's a couple of comments. He said, thank you both. Thank you for the clarity. I thought it was related to some burn I had in a past life, as I have lung issues in this lifetime. Yeah, that's not, it didn't feel like it was connected to a burn. Yeah, it felt much more positive than any kind of trauma. I hope that helps. If you're ever curious, it keeps coming up in my awareness. I will share it in the chat. I have a
Mhm.
witch wound past life meditation, which is really powerful. It's free, and you can just go in and safely visit a past life with this meditation. It's about an hour long. If I can find it, give me 1 second. Yeah, this is it here. Hidden witch wound, past life healing. I have lots of meditations, as you can imagine. I think this is like one of the deep dive meditation playlists on the homepage of my YouTube channel. And for Rashid or anyone else that's interested, if you're ever curious about your past lives, always try meditation like that. And if not, then book a one-to-one session, as Rashida was saying. Yeah, sure, thanks. I've tried past life meditations, but couldn't succeed. Maybe you've never tried a Jon Binnie one. If you have, you can always book a session with me or with Viviane or someone that resonates with you to go and get help and go visit your past lives. Definitely got some exciting ones there. Okay. And thanks for sharing, Viviane.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, your turn.
I feel like I was cheating there by, as you started saying it, it's like, oh, I'm not tighter. I knew that. I knew that. Okay. Okay, Rhonda Burhow, let us know if you're here. Rhonda, can I beat Rhonda at saying hello? Are you here? You're asking for, you're here. You're asking for help clearing. Thank you. Love you both. Thank you, Rhonda. Love to you. Just get some water.
Sounds good.
Just asking the other beings that we've been working with today, humans and their guides, everyone else, just to step back to give us space while we ask Rhonda to come forwards. Assistance with her health. I'm showing a heaviness in Rhonda's heart to work on. I'll start working on that. I haven't scanned anywhere else, so if you find anything else, feel free to go ahead.
Thank you.
Rhonda's heart feels this heaviness visually. My third eye looks very much like the core of a planet. There's like the heavy iron core, the third dimensional core of a planet. I keep being shown it as this state and asked, why is Rhonda's heart like this? And your higher self said it's a defense mechanism. It's your heart chakra closing to defend itself from negative energy. And your higher self's asking me to help break this layer of heavy negative energy around the center. Break it away. I'm just grounding that energy in. Before I do, because I'm going to use some dragon light language, what have you found so far, Viviane?
Well, I felt the heart as you did, and I also feel that the root chakra seems a little light to me. Like I'm going to take a look at like needs grounding. So I'll start from the bottom.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So just to clear any negative energy, cords, connections, contracts, or agreements, any energy that's not yours, any energy of others, anything that no longer serves your highest good, Rhonda, help remove this from your heart. So just breaking off on the outside what you're ready to release. Archangel Michael, please return to source or never return here again. And there's some dragon light language to burn away the remaining heavy energy. Orata mala irata mlata. Yeah, very, very earthy, very heavy energy. Return to source, or never return here again. This feeling of Rhonda not wanting to give that energy to the earth, that a feeling of it's too heavy to give to the earth. And please know that any energy developed, generated by any being here upon the earth, Mother Gaia is capable of receiving and transmuting into fertilizer for others. I'm just going to.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'll just spend a few moments just keeping an eye on the heart and just seeing how it reacts now.
Mm-hmm. I removed stagnant energy from the root chakra. Going to check the sacral and solar now.
Just bringing some more source light into Rhonda's heart, just to help brighten up your heart, to help your heart reawaken and open up gently. This is a lot for your heart, Rhonda, your heart chakra to be specific. It's a lot just to gently relax and open. So there's a gentle and gradual opening from your heart over the coming hours and days. And just making sure, please do practice protective boundaries around yourself, Rhonda. So creating nice, strong boundaries, just like we do at the start of today's video. And also my daily, free daily meditations do it. Really, any meditation I do has it at the start. It really just help protect your heart and stop your heart having to go through that kind of very dense protection, which just ends up with a very heavy feeling. And that heavy feeling has a really strong effect on the rest of your body. Your heart is the engine of your health. So everything you can do to help create strong boundaries and protect it will really help you. And I'll just direct you to I feel the best protection for you, Rhonda, would be the meditations for negative entity clearing. I didn't see any negative entities. However, the included in this program are details of how to increase and strengthen your boundaries. Meditations and boundaries. There we go.
So her three lower chakras had a lot of stagnant energy. I cleared that, and then ran golden light through her body, grounded the energy. Thank you, Rhonda.
Yeah, thank you, Rhonda.
Yeah, thank you.
You look after your beautiful heart, Rhonda.
Mm-hmm.
Yourself, and you do treat this. Imagine that you've just had a 1 hour session with Jon and Viviane, and that you've been through, your body's just been through a lot, and so get rest,
Yeah.
take an extra nap, go to bed earlier, do all the self-care things that you do when you've done something big physically in your life. So and drinking as much water as it feels right. These will help with these practices, and help the work we've just done for you to integrate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. All right, it's my turn now. I'm just making sure. All right, selecting our next request. Secret Charla, please say hi if you're here.
I love your name, Secret Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Shh, it's a secret.
Yes.
Here.
I'm hearing Madonna's song, My Baby's Got a Secret.
Oh, I think I love your. Well, I know I love your request already. Please be here. Yay, you're here. So you're asking for, hello, love heart, please, an Akashic reading about why I feel really drawn to Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going there in 2027.
Cool.
We come.
That's wonderful.
That's not long.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something important to learn there? Did I live there in another life? Thank you. And two hearts.
Send us pictures.
Yeah, send us pictures. That's right. Okay. Let me know what came through for you, Viviane.
Mm-hmm. So far, I see a pyramid, and I see I believe it's her walking. That this is a past life. And now I see a lot of kids, just and people just running towards her, and it's becoming, the area is becoming more crowded. I just heard, yeah, I lived here. I just heard the word spices. Spices. What is this about? They're showing me a hand with this. It's a powder, and it's rubbing. It looks like a terracotta color. I'm not sure what that means. I just saw again 2 hands and a higher amount of this terracotta powder on each hand. And I also heard the word merchant. Now I just see the wind blowing sand and blowing that out of her hands. Mhm. And now the some of the older kids and the people around her are just grabbing little pouches of that. Um, so there's something about that being a merchant, and maybe I'll relate it to this spices.
Yeah, I saw. I feel I was getting the bit because I kept asking questions and I wasn't there. I wasn't blocked; just wasn't getting answers, and I feel like
Mhm.
you just given those answers. But what I got was um, Secret Charlotte. Yes, you've lived there before. Um, your journey back to Egypt is when you're there to imagine and remember yourself as a key. You are a key to help with the activations of the pyramids, the three, the Great Pyramid, the pyramids of Giza, if I can even say it.
Mhm.
And you're not the only key. You're not the only activator of the pyramids. There are others that you meet, and I kept asking, how will you meet them? And I feel that's what Viviane is also describing, is that you meet these other people by doing a lot of the same things you did when you last lived there. And that was part of your job, right? Was spice
Mm.
merchant.
Yeah.
And when you'll know it when you enter this activated state. So the clear message was to visit. If you can get access to the three pyramids, do go ahead. And I was shown that in each pyramid, it's really just you being in them. Like there's nothing special or magical you need to do in there. It will help you if you go with these people you meet. So these feel like other people that have traveled around the same time. I could hear you saying, and I was on this YouTube channel in 2026 in the live chat, and these guys said I was a key, and someone else saying, that's really funny. I had like this tarot reading, and they said I was a key. And so there's like another 2 or 3 people who are also part of the same key. Your DNA, your soul DNA, are frequency matches for this activation. And I was shown that when you enter this activation, you step through into, you could describe it as like as an alternative state or a different dimension of the pyramids. And I was shown it as a very flat open space, so like a big open platform, like something you'd see in a movie. Or it reminded me a bit of, you know, the kind of dark void in Stranger Things that Eleven would go into, except it's not dark, it's light. This kind of like empty, infinite nothingness that you step into. And it feels that it's a platform upon which, once you get there, you'll know what to do. And it feels like you're helping activate the sites. So yeah, that's really exciting. I do remember a lot from my past lives there, and I've not had recollections explicitly of being a key or seeing people that hold keys in their DNA. However, that activation part feels really strong, and it includes above and beneath ground. I kept on seeing you going on one of these tours, like underneath the ground as well. So yeah, think of us while you're there. Um, have an amazing time. Maybe you'll drop us an email if I forget, Secret Charlotte, to
Mhm.
Jon@jonbinnie.com. Do share. And maybe by then one of us, Viviane, will have added enabled like the community section on our websites,
Yes.
our YouTube channel, so people can post stuff. I may look into that again for
Yeah,
mine.
exciting. This is all amazing reading. Jon Viviane, thank you. I do plan to go to the Great Pyramids and going on with a tour. Wonderful, exciting.
It's so cool.
Hmm. Okay, thank you.
I don't know what's next. You,
You,
me.
yeah.
One day. Play some music.
Mm-hmm.
Let go of my memories. Letting go of my memories. Okay, choose the next request. Falter as swagger as Pat Gothals 9106. Are you here? So maybe you're always better at this than I am, Viviane. How would you say their username?
I think you did it correctly, Pat Gothals. I would have said it the same way. Yeah. And it's I we just got it's here.
Yes,
Thank
beat me.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're asking, can I have a clearing and a message from my guides?
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Which would you like to do, the message or clearing?
I'll go for the clearing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I'll share the message as we go. And I want you to be conscious that Viviane is busy doing work on your body. Your guide has stepped forwards, an Andromedan guide, and is saying that they'd like to place their hand on your heart and to let you know that you are a being from the stars. In fact, many different star systems and planets in your soul lineage, your past lives, and really to encourage you to continue to cultivate your self-love and self-worth in this life. And they're placing their hand on your solar plexus now as well. I want you to know that you're so loved, and to allow yourself to grow in light, energy, and stature, to stand up straight and tall and be proud of everything that you are. And the world as it is at the moment, this old world that's crumbling, is not designed or intended to be able to support you. This is why it's crumbling. And this is very much an empowering message of to come back to your heart, to remember your origins, to remember why you came to this planet, to remember and to grow and reactivate that love and fire in your belly, and allow your unique starlight to shine once more, just as you've done on other planets. This is a huge part of your mission in this life, to fully grow back into yourself and to be much more. And the more you step into your power, the more you cultivate your love, the more you'll be a leading light for others. A beautiful message and a beautiful guide. And I will share my cultivating self-love meditation if that's of help to you. I'm just posting it in the chat now. How are you doing, Viviane? Is there anything I can help with?
It's interesting. I see. I was called to look into her throat, and there's a beautiful white flower inside her throat, and I'm asking why is there and if it needs to be removed. The petals of the flower are gently moving, and then I saw the words "Speak with kindness" above this flower. I got that it's there because she wants to be gentle. Yeah, I want to be gentle with my words. Like the petals of the flower. And I'm getting that it doesn't need to stay there. It did what it needed to do, and it's okay to be removed. So I'll go ahead and do that.
Thank you.
And just see a lot of blue light in the throat after the flower was removed. The throat chakra looks really good.
Oh, it's a really lovely energy.
Mm-hmm.
And the heart's really opening up.
Yeah, I can feel that. I was just gonna say I can feel the expansions. It really feels nice.
Release up through the throat.
Mm-hmm. I'm just grounding the energy, but it feels good. Yeah, it does.
It's funny, logically, I feel that imagine if you if you descended into planet Earth, right? And everything just went perfectly. You're like, wow, I fit in perfectly here. That would be scarier than what many of us experience, right? It's like, hang on a minute. Why do I fit in so well?
Thank you, Pat. That was, yeah, lovely energy. Thank you so much for your request.
Yeah, thank you. Hope it helps you. And please do try out the meditation that I sent on.
Okay.
Hello to Leah, who's going to chore lurk soon. That's okay. Just don't turn up the headphones too loud as you're vacuuming. Or catch us in the replay. Maybe that's safer for your ears.
Okay. I'm going to select our next request.
Sparkling and dancing, so serene. Joy and happiness flowing from you to me. And I can feel such abundance of.
Okay, Lulu WK6XB. Please say hi if you're still here.
Lulu WK6XB, are you here?
And thank you all for putting your requests in caps. And subscribe to our channels. It's free if you would like to. It helps us reach more people. And again, waiting for Lulu WK6XB.
Sounds like a radio station.
Yeah. Yes.
True to Lulu WK6XB. Okay, let's call it. Yeah, radio. That would be fun. I guess we're kind of like the modern version of radio, right? Did you know? Do you know a fun fact in the UK? So in the UK, we have the biggest TV broadcasting company is called BBC, the British Broadcasting Corporation, over 100 years old, right? Like it is, and there's actually a law that you have to pay for TV licensing for. And guess what? In the last 12 months, YouTube overtook the viewing figures for the BBC.
Wow.
So now, like, and we're all like, why is there a law that we have to pay for this thing that we don't really watch? And so that's exciting. And it's quite funny because in the UK, if someone says to you, "Oh, what are you filming for?" and you say, "Well, I'm filming for YouTube." It's like, 20 years ago, it'd be like, "You what? You called me what?" In Scotland, it's an offensive term to call someone a tube. A YouTube is a derogatory term. So it's quite funny that it's things have changed so much. Sorry, I was babbling away. See Lulu?
I haven't seen Lulu. Sometimes I like to listen to on YouTube. I like to listen to a French radio station. It's fun because then I hear the language and I hear songs that don't get airplay here, so it's fun to get to know new music that way. All right, I'm sorry I don't see you, Lulu WK6XB. All right, so let me select a different request.
Tony says, "Is this where the magic has landed?" This is where the magic is created. We need Jon's work lurking flute song.
Tony.
Yes, we have. Oh, that's a
Tony
different
Livier 988. Tony Livier 988. It's a different Tony.
Other Tony Livier 988. Are you here?
Let me know if you're here. Tony Livier 988. You are. Thank you so much.
Faster than I could type.
Tony, sorry, the other Tony.
Yes.
Because I didn't finish reading the name.
So the request is, please blockage clearing any messages from guides. Thank you. Um, okay, which would you like to do?
I'll go for
Messages.
the message this time. Thank you.
I can see quite a lot of dense energy in Tony's aura. I'm just going to clear that out first of all. Oriaka a takarama a sinea to sorotokomua. Return to source and then return here again. Inara mara maranaka. Just burning that away. Any residue, anything you're ready to release. Return to source, never return here again. Yeah, there's no real boundaries around the outside of Tony's aura. It's just helping create this protective layer around the outside of the aura. This golden protective bubble of source is fully under the control of Tony and can be created or removed or changed at any time by Tony alone. Okay. I'm just running source light all the way through your chakras. And I felt quite dizzy as soon as I connected. So just really helping ground you first of all, deep into earth. I'm just going to work through clearing your chakras one at a time. But feel free to share, Viviane.
Mm-hmm. So when I asked for a message for you, Tony, I see you riding a bike, and it's a beautiful day. And then the Queen's song, I want to ride my bicycle, is playing. And then I heard, and then I saw you being more playful as you are riding the bike. And I heard, add more joy and playfulness to your life. You want you to have that lightness and playfulness. Don't take things so seriously, and add that lightness to your life. And that song is playing even louder now, the Queen's song. So yeah, that's all I got for you, Tony. Thank you so much for your request.
Yeah, thank you, Tony. I felt definitely concur with like those feelings, like those heavy feelings around each of your chakras. One way of having more joy outside is to start inside. It starts inside our bodies, and then you can also start inside your home. Like we're just talking about with some music. Let's sing along songs at the top of your lungs, whatever you choose. So some movement, some dancing, singing, really helpful. And you know that feeling, Tony, of other people judging you. Oh, I am too old for that, right? Remember that a lot of people will tell us in our lives that we shouldn't do something or raise concerns about us doing something because they're scared of facing that fear themselves. And so they'll project it onto you. And so sometimes you can just challenge people to that. You know, well, what do you do that you used to enjoy doing as a kid? I remember what I was shown by our guide was very vividly. About 3 years ago, I was in a restaurant in Seattle, and I told the table of people I worked with at Amazon that I just started skateboarding again at whatever it was, 46, and they're like, "You're doing what?" And they literally, they were like eight of them or whatever, like all kind of shouting at me, saying, "You can't do that! Like you're gonna die!" And it's like, it's a skateboard, guys. It's like, I'll take it slow. I'll wear a helmet. I'll be fine. And it's just the funniest thing. And I, after everything settled down, I was chatting with one of them, and I just said, "Why do you think everyone's so scared of doing things like that?" And they said exactly that message. They said it's because they're scared of facing the fears and excuses they give themselves about why they're not doing the fun things in their life, and they're scared that other people will judge them. It's like, well, there's only one place to start, right? And that's with the things that bring you the most joy. So, um, yeah, I hope it helps you, Tony. And yeah, do practice that right at the start. Really felt those strong boundaries. So do practice a regular boundary protection, like my free meditations. I'll just post them again. Free meditations for negative entity protection, and that will really help because your aura felt really heavy. It's it's not your energy; it's the energy of others. Like, you know, others' opinions, others' thoughts, kind of stuck and jammed in your aura, and you're like, you don't need that. You don't need theirs. It's your life, not theirs. Wow, I'll get off my soapbox. I hope that helps. Must be my turn. Is it next?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Lotus Bloom 22. Are you here? Are you here? Lotus Bloom. Being empathetic can suck you if you don't shake it off. That's right, Tony. Yeah. And take it from me, as a highly sensitive, empathic practitioner that does it for a day job, it will, they will suck your energy dry unless you have strong boundaries. And they is just the rest of the world and every other being that we work with. Lotus Bloom, are you here? I have this funny feeling the Lotus Bloom was there the first in our first live stream we've done. It's the funniest feelings. I don't really remember that live stream. They all kind of blur into one.
Yeah.
Are you here, Lotus Bloom?
And then just a reminder that requests are selected in random order, and if you're not here, uh, then you miss your turn, and then we select a different request. So because sometimes I see questions: was my question selected yet? If it was, then you missed your turn. So we
That's right.
request that you say hi in the chat if your name is called, so that we can proceed with your request.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Lotus Bloom.
All right. Are you here, Lotus Bloom? Please let us know. Mhm.
I shall use my flute of truth to call on Lotus Bloom. Calling Lotus Bloom. Are you here?
I see the number 77 viewers right now.
Yeah. Um, think Lotus Bloom's moment is slowly passing 3, Lotus Bloom 2, Lotus Bloom 22, 1. Okay. If Lotus Bloom does turn up before I select the next person, let me know. Okay, choosing the next request. So Kaz, Michelle, Pham, it's funny because Kaz was just saying that there's you're here so fast.
Oh yeah, that was fast.
You're just saying that you wanted to add more. If you want to complete anything here, just let us know. But otherwise, we'll go with what you have. So you've asked for desire an energy check healing. Feel very activated. Crown upgrades. What is happening? Star seed understanding. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I see these big, I'm going to use the word plumes of colors flowing down from the crown, and they are resonant waves. They're not flowing too fast, which is good. It's a lot. It's a big upgrade you're going through. Your body's your body's feeling, there's feelings of I'm not sure what to do with all of this. Your body's like, I don't quite understand. I've never done this before. I've never been through all this before. Let's see how your heart's doing.
I was pulled to the heart space, and my back also feels very cold while tuning into her energy.
Yeah, the energy is meant for her heart. I think that's the coldness you're feeling is through the back is the heart trying to pull this energy in. It's not really meant to be going out across the body. I say meant to be, there's not a right or wrong. It's just the intention for this energy. And I'm just going to see if we can help direct it more into your heart. What's required to help this? Oh, your higher self is saying it's your crown chakra doesn't know where it's meant to go, and your crown chakra is currently overloading the connection into your third eye. And then I'm also shown, the Celtic chakra, the spiral sequence that Chloe often talks about. I find it hard to retrace backwards, but it goes from, let me trace around it from your heart, solar plexus, to throat, to sacral, third eye, to root chakra. Yeah, there it is. And then up to the crown. Okay. So your crown is asking, can I help trace it back in that spiral pattern back to the heart? Because it feels that would be more effective. Okay. Well, let's just start with a small amount of that energy and see how that flows. So just helping this and bring in source light from the highest dimension of source above, just a small thin line of source light into the crown, and just helping lead and guide this activation. This is a rainbow activation
Wow.
all the way around your root chakra, to your third eye, sacral chakra, throat chakra, solar plexus. Fantastic. And then into the back of the heart. Perfect.
Mm.
Lovely. Okay, and let's just invite a bit more of that energy down. Can you see that energy or sense that energy going into the heart more fully now?
Yes.
Oh, it's lovely and warm.
Yeah, it doesn't feel cold in the back. My back doesn't feel super cold right now, and I feel like I feel the more like the front of the heart chakra now. It's flowing.
Yeah, it's a trickle of energy now, and that feels really good. It reminds me a lot of like trickle charging a car battery, where it's low, like it's very low. It's like 1, 2, 3 amps, but it because it's running 24/7. You know, you will fill your heart in no time. So that just making sure this pace of your upgrade. Oh wow, really feeling that in my heart now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this fullness. Yeah, so the other good thing about a nice slow pace, and this is days, not weeks, that you're going through this activation. A nice slow pace allows your heart to give feedback and say, "Yeah, I'm full now," and that message will make its way back out to your up to your crown. Hope that helps you, Cass. Thank you for your request. Please
Yes, thank you.
get rest and drink plenty of water. And I definitely recommend a regular meditation practice, Cass, if you're not already doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's an earlier message from Cass saying, I feel surrounded by guides. By guides are beings, but don't know who or what they are. Maybe you'd enjoy. Oh, it's I feel electrified regularly, super vibrating all over right now.
Mm.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. The meditation, the 5D Ascension class meditation practice I did on Tuesday this week was
Mm-hmm.
a deeper dive into connecting with your spirit guides.
Yeah.
There are already 2 others in that same class. This one just feels really good for you. It's free. It's a 1-hour class, and you can go and have a chat with your spirit guides. A lot of people have been commenting
Mm-hmm.
live and since. So, um, Cass says, "Can you share quickly, Starseed?" Yes. There we go. That's quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 5D Ascension class.
Oops.
John has a meditation for everything. Well, you'd be amazed. Someone said to me today, "Do you have a meditation for letting go?" And it's like, no, kind of shadow work. That's close. So I don't have a meditation for everything, but sometimes close. Talk to your guides. Yeah, feel free to request meditations and typically in comments of videos, or send me an email if there's one you'd like me to create. I always enjoy creating them. I think it's your turn, Viviane. Is that right? Yes. So
Yes, that's right. Thank you.
smart human being.
Mm-hmm. All right, selecting our next request for the day. More Than Vow 29 45. Please let us know if you're here. Mhm.
More than Val, 2945. Are you here? Kaz was asking more questions. You'd be best trying the meditations yourself or book myself or Viviane for a one-to-one if you want more detail. Or come back on Monday and try your luck again. You never know. More than Val, 2945. Messages from Spirit Guides about job situation. I've been going to interviews and feeling unsure. More than Val, 2945. Are you here? I will try the flute.
More than foul. Let us know if you're here, please.
That was for you, more than Val, more than Val, more than Val, more than Val. Time for the flute. Leah says, I'm here. I'm here.
Oops. Now I have that song More Than Words now because of the name. More Than Words in my head.
I know it's really egotistical, but I wrote a song called More Than Words, and that was what came into my head. It's like, no, John, that's not for people's. It's like, which one does Viviane mean? It's like, oh, it's another one. More than words. Okay, stop.
Okay, let me select a different one because we're not getting words. Okay. Make sure I'm on the right side of the screen. Okay. Oops. Judy's. Where is that? Judy's Healing Fire. Judy's Healing Fire. If you're here, please say hi.
Judy's Healing Fire.
I would love to learn how to play an instrument. I didn't have a chance to learn. I'm sure it's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, you should try. You should try instruments, right? Instruments that you can't get wrong, right? So like this, where once you learn how to blow it, you can't make the wrong notes, right? It's like you don't actually need to know anything about music to play some instruments. The other thing I'd love to get is a pan drum, they're called, you know, like a.
Oh yeah, I love those. Yes, I want that too.
Because you don't really tune them or anything, or not as I understand it. Yeah, you can learn those really easily.
Yeah, I love that.
And whenever I was in a band, would always joke and say, if you didn't know how to be a musician, you just become a drummer. It's got really angry with you. But drumming's hard for sure. It's a lot of fun. You'd be a great drummer, Viviane.
I think I would be a great drummer, but I agree. It seems like a lot of fun. Like, yeah, I love that. And Judy's here. Thank you, Judy. Judy's saying very broken inside. Oh, sorry. Love a healing of spine and joints throughout, heart, and people have been trying to screw my head on straight for years. But you can do it. My brokenness gives me empathy, and in healing others.
Oh.
All right, let's see what we can do for you.
I'm just drawn directly to Judy's heart, and yeah, this feeling of your heart chakra being in two, and your heart can really join itself back together, like breaking. It's this feeling of breaking your heart over and over. Yeah, please take that out of me. I get the idea. Thank you. You deserve a whole heart, Judy. I'm shown in a past life, Judy, you've been through cycles of um when what you found that when your heart's gone through when you've gone through heartbreak, it's this feeling of you're able to rebuild yourself from scratch. So it's like when it reminds me of when I did my deepest, darkest shadow work in 2023 and really faced my fears of lack. Like I felt like I broke inside and then went through this rebuilding process. And what you seem to have learned how to do is now to be able to do that. You said it yourself in different words. It's like to be able to do that to support others. Wow, it's getting this real loud ring in my left ear.
Mhm.
That's so loud. That was really intense. I had to push that energy back out. Okay. Um, and I haven't started to look at the spine or joints, which I feel are connected. How about you, Viviane? What are you
Um,
experiencing?
I feel my back uh, start to get cold, and then I've shown her spine. Been shown the outline of her spine,
Okay.
and it's not looking straight to me.
Hmm. Is it around the heart? There's a bend at the back of the heart.
Yeah, I've been feeling something in the heart too.
I had this really creepy message. There's a negative attachment. It's between the heart and the back.
Mm-hmm.
It said when I was asking about the spine and this heart breaking apart and rejoining, um, that the message was, "Oh, I can help with that," but it felt like with the breaking of the heart. Um, I'll go ahead and remove this.
Okay.
It's a fairly small, but very dense and very heavy negative entity just below the center of the heart chakra, and it's towards the spine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it does have it has these little like nerve connections out to different vertebrae.
Yeah, I can see that wrapped around.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a nasty wee fella. Okay, out you come. Return to source or never return here again. And such weight to it. Wow. I think that's what was, I think it was attacking me when I was talking about Judy's heart,
Mm.
scanning through to see if there's any residue of this being.
She's saying that spot was her original back injury.
Mm. Return to source or never return here again. The if it helps, Judy, this entity was tapped into. So imagine your spine like this. It was like tapped into multiple places, multiple nerve, like streams of your nerves that come down to the other parts of your body. So it was tapping into other areas. So you would, as those signals come back up to your brain, up your central nervous system, your brain would be like, oh, I've got problems in my knees, hips, like you were saying, everywhere. So that's what it was doing. It was really what its cycle was. It would create this like trigger within you pain directly into your spinal cord. Then once it triggered that pain, would start. What it was hoping you'd do is go through that whole cycle of like allowing your heart to break and then rebuilding yourself again. And it's a very traumatic experience for you, and it would feed off that energy, that fear that you would face going through that. And then this kind of constant residue afterwards. Okay. Is there anything else we can help with Judy at this time? Your guide is asking for just a little bit of some gentle dragon-like language, just to help ignite that fire in your heart and help. It's to help heal your heart together. Yeah, that's all you need at this time. The flames spread up vertically, really, and both directions really fast. And yet, you deserve a whole heart, Judy. You deserve strong boundaries and to protect your beautiful heart, your beautiful body. And you deserve all your self-love. And please remember, we can't fix others, like full stop, right? We can't do it. But what we can do is guide other people to the decisions they need to make. Just like our guides guide us to the decisions we need to make in our lives through many signs. And you can really let go of the burden of like wanting to help others all the time, because it will drain you unless you create boundaries for yourself. I hope it helps you.
Yes. Thank you, Judy, for your request.
Thank you. And maybe we got time for one more today.
Yes.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm so clever. Such a clever adult, remembering some of the time that it's my turn. So this is Lulu again, who didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Should we just see if Lulu's here again? See, people do get told again. Let us know. Lulu, it sounds a bit like a radio station, WK6AB. Are you here? And sometimes there's a reason, right? Like if maybe it's not meant to be, if you're meant to be healing without our help after your operation. Lulu WK6XB, are you here? I think I said AB, but you get the idea. Oh, Judy's Healing Fire saying, thank you, feeling better and lighter.
Wonderful. Thank you, Judy. Waiting for Lulu. WK6XB. Please let us know if you're here.
I think, unless you interrupt me, I'll just go ahead and choose the next one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sydney Lohan. I can say it. H8H. Are you here?
Okay. Sydney Lohan, please let us know if you're here.
H here. Let us know in the chat. This is a bad job. Oh, was this one from earlier? Or maybe someone else is also asking about photography. Sydney Lohan, H8H. Are you here? Just Jody says, I'm here. Sydney Lohan, H8H. Are you here? It's very quiet.
Yeah. Time to request a different subscriber.
On to the next request. A little bit of music.
Also, it's here. Before you announce that other name, maybe I don't know.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Sydney, no. Yes, as the other name came through, and
which was first? Do you know? Well, let's just see if Aaron's, since our last one, let's just see if Aaron's here.
Sure.
And if Aaron's here, we could go back to Sydney Lohan.
Mm-hmm.
So Aaron, the heroine, are you here?
Oh, Aaron is here. All right. Thank you, Aaron. Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
It's
Aaron, it's here. I'll help you find it. Aaron the heron is here. Right there. Okay. So a deepening sense of discovering and developing my abilities grows daily, but don't know which practices are meant for me. If you have any direction on the right path, I'll be forever grateful. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see Aaron's gifts, superpowers. There are many. And a really interesting way of accessing them. I wish I had lots of juggling balls. What I see in front of you, Aaron, is a like a disc that goes around the outside of your body, and you can kind of, it's a bit like a big roulette wheel or something, but you can like gradually rotate it round. And as you bring, I saw these like little spheres. They were different colors, like different colors for different chakras, etc. And you can move them in front of your heart. And when you do that, it allows you to focus your ability on that superpower. The guidance I was shown is for your your heart to focus on an element at a time. And as the first one to focus on is earth. So practicing your abilities. So this is great, right? Because your request reminds me a lot of how I felt in early 2023, where I was like, I think I could do all the things. And then I became really unhinged and
Mm.
ungrounded. And I started, because I felt trapped in my corporate job and I didn't know how to leave it. And I didn't know how to make a business out of this work because I found it quite draining when I did too much of it. And so I was in a kind of overwhelmed state. So there was this really interesting experience of um, with you. You don't feel like that to me. What it does feel like is that your heart can focus on one superpower at a time and really go deep. And so the first I was shown is working with your heart, your lower chakras, and your root chakra, connecting deep into the earth and doing, for example, grid work, connecting deep into the earth, deep into the ley lines, clearing energy, connecting with Mother Gaia, like all these, connecting with nature, connecting with trees, like all the very foundational things that are really fabulous to do. Um, how about you, Viviane?
I see a big heart, and when it comes to a path, I I feel what you said, and I also saw an image of um, tarot cards being shuffled in front of her, and then they were, and then after that, I saw tarot cards pouring over like it was raining, tarot cards above her. But I had a feeling that I don't know if she's already doing that, and it's almost like she's asking what practices would be good. I think it's a feeling if she's not already reading tarot, if she's not already doing Reiki healing or whatever practice that she's maybe interested in learning. As she tries different things, she'll feel more drawn to one that she want to spend more time um, practicing, developing. And now, as I'm saying this, connecting to what you mentioned, the ley lines and the connecting to earth, I just see a image of a beautiful forest,
Yeah,
and she's walking through the trees and wanting to really connect more with earth. And I see her wearing a cloak, walking to this forest and touching some of the trees. And she's holding um, tarot cards in her left hand. So,
that's wonderful. I saw Erin Heron. I saw you also when you were accessing the woodlands, for example, connecting with nature. Please don't limit yourself to our kind of perceived constraints of where nature can help. So, like when you see my psychic tree talks, I ask trees anything, right? I ask them about everything from presidents to, world wars to stargates. Just ask them anything, and it. So what you're really being shown is you don't need to use all your abilities all the time. Um, however, when on the path of developing them, you can access them all through one of your abilities. So, it's imagine a bit like in the way that our third eye chakras work, is that you can access um, all of your senses through your third eye, but it's just one chakra, right? Just like your heart can feel all aspects of your body through one area. And that's one way of like helping really channel and focus your development. Later, you may decide to branch out and switch around more. And I love the tarot cards, Viviane. that felt really resonant. I almost saw like each card as well was like one of your superpowers.
Nice.
Way to connect. And I just shared the 5D Ascension classes, Erin. You may enjoy those free classes. It's a playlist. You just start at the beginning and just go all the way through. So yeah, hope that helps you. Thank you so much for your request. And yeah, apologies that we had to make a call when the last request between Sydney Lohan. YouTube isn't perfect. We're not perfect either. We just try our best to
Yes. I actually posted you have a meditation for abundance and love, and since the Sydney's question was related to prosperity, I think it'll be helpful also to listen to that. So
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are at times. So we'll need to bring it to an end. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for your love and support. I will bring our session to an end, thanking our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source and Gaia, Archangel Metatron. Please close the Akashic records, close the Akashic records, close the Akashic records. And asking all of us now to step outside of the shared space, to remain in our individual protected bubbles for as long as we choose, as I close the shared space down. And return to source, or never return here again. Please do get plenty of rest, drink as much water as it feels right for you. And we'll be back together on Monday at the same time, 4:30 UK time, 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. And Viviane, are you around at all between now and then?
Well, actually, I'm joining dear friends Scott's Scorpio Sun Tarot today at 5 p.m. Eastern time. I'm sorry, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll be giving oracle and tarot card readings. It's always fun joining Scott. So it's going to be on his channel. I'll post the link on my channel. And yeah, then I'll be back here with you on Monday. And then Tuesday, and so on. So yeah, I hope to see you all here, and thank you everyone for your love and support, and I hope you have a great weekend.
Thank you, everyone. Take care. Sending love.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.